Okay, students, welcome again. We have to continue, please. You have to tell me the correct percent, right? Maybe that word is new. El porcentaje, hablando de porcentaje. Percent, okay? The pronunciation percent. Es como present, but percent, okay? Let's start. If you aren't sure,
Okay.
maybe you can say, miss, I think, right? If you aren't sure, maybe you can say, miss, I think 20% meet at work, right? Because we're talking about how did they meet, right? Maybe at work, at school, at bar, right? Okay, let's start. The first with 92% is at work. What about the next? We have the next person here. 20%. What do you think? Look at the time. Ivan, what happened? Very late. Yeah, please. 20%.
True friends.
20%. Yeah, true friends, right? A través de amigos. This word, true friends. Okay, true friends. Very good. Okay, let me use my board. Okay, we have the first one at work with 22%. Yeah. And the next 20% through friends. What about the next? How did they meet? The next percent is 15, right?
At school or university.
Very good. At school or university. Okay, continue, please. The next percent, 12%. How did they meet?
Online.
Online. Very good. The next percent, the next 13, please. 13%. How did they meet?
None of those tres.
None of this. Yeah. Okay, it's okay. None of this. Ninguno, right? Okay, me corresponde, ¿cierto? The next, continue. We have 8%.
At a bar or club.
At a bar or club, right? Yeah, very good. Okay. What about the next percent? 5%. Come on. What do you think?
True family.
True family. Yeah. Yes, it's not very common. And finally, we have 4%. 4%.
A blind date.
Blind date, yeah, very good. And finally, 1%.
While shopping.
Why shopping? Imagine when you are buying something. Okay, very good students. Now let's continue. We have exercise number 2. Each week, the Guardian newspaper organizes a blind date between two of its readers. Look at the pictures and read the introductions. Okay, can you see here? We have Nati, could you read please this first paragraph, the introduction? Blind date. Please, Nati?
Okay, Miss. Blind date this week. Sally Fox, 25, tennis coach, meets Dominic Evo, 29, actor. They met in a Chinese restaurant called Ping Pong. Will they ever meet again?
Okay, very good, thank you. Now, please. Let's have a look, the next part. We have some questions, right? And you have to tell me, please, the correct answer. Who are the people? How old are they? What are their jobs? Where did they meet? And here you have the answer. Let's start please with Ardanibar Andrea. Tell me, who are the people? How old are they? Andrea Aranibar. Who are the people? Plural, right? Because we are talking about two people. But you have to tell me who are the people and how old are they? Please, Alejandra Aranibar. Alejandra, what happened, girls? I didn't listen to your participation during the last week too. What happened? Here we have Alejandra Anibar. No? Andrea Anibar. Yeah, let's continue. Please, we have Atawichi Claudia. Claudia Atawichi. No? Okay. Bellot Kevin. Guzman Galia. Galia.
Yes.
Okay, tell me. Who are the people and how old are they?
Her name her name is Sally Fox. His name Evo. Dominic
Yeah,
Evo.
Dominic Evo. How old are they? How old are they?
She old Sally 25.
A ver, again. She. How old?
She old
How old is she?
Sally.
How old is she? How old is she? Come on. How old is she? Vamos, Galia. You know that. Here you have the answer. But tell me in the correct form. ¿Cuántos años tiene?
She old 25.
Ya, pero ¿por qué ese orden? ¿Por qué ese orden? ¿Por qué ese orden, Galia? She old? No, ese no es el orden. ¿Cómo es? ¿Ves? ¿Cómo es el orden? Ok, para decir ella tiene 25, ¿cómo decimos? Galia. A ver. Vamos a ver, vamos con la primera pregunta, chicas. Tienen que poner atención a cómo se está preguntando para responder de la forma correcta, ¿cierto? The first question is, who are the people? Yeah, the first question. ¿Quiénes son, no? Ya quiero saber los nombres. Entonces, sí, aquí me está preguntando en plural. Entonces, me pueden responder así. Their names are, sus nombres son Sally, and Sally Fox, or maybe if you want to add the last name, you can. Sally and Dominique. Okay. Sally and Dominique. What about the next question? How old are they? Okay, entonces lo mismo. Sally is 25 years old. And Dominic Evo is 29 years old, ¿cierto? Entonces el orden es muy importante, no sé de dónde me cambian porque yo nunca he enseñado así, chicos, ¿qué pasó? Entonces aquí me pueden poner así, por ejemplo, directo, ¿no? Es como decir, how old is she? Sally is 25, y así no quieren usar years o no lo usan, pueden decir Sally is 25 y listo, está correcto. Dominic Evo is 29, ¿cierto? Bien, correcto. Ahora, si gustan y quieren ser más específicos con su respuesta, perfecto. Pueden decir Sally is 25 years old. Years old. Y listo. Está, sí, más completito. Muy bien. Entonces, Sally is 25 years old. And Dominic is 29 years old. Okay, a ver, vamos, Gali, again. Here you have the answer. Please. Who are the people?
Their names are Sally and Dominic.
Yeah. How old are they? How old are they?
Sally is 25 and Dominic is 29 years old.
Ya, ok. Entonces así ya está mejor, ¿cierto? Mejor el orden. Bien. The next, please. What are their jobs? Please, Christian. Choque Callata. What are their jobs?
She's a tennis coach. He's an actor.
Okay, thank you. Yes, very good. Shesa, bien, recuerdan. She's a tennis coach, yes. And Dominique. What happened with my writing? Dominique is an actor, right? Very good. And finally, where did they meet? Please tell me, Magni Pamela. Where did they meet?
Miss,
Where did they meet?
they meet in a Chinese restaurant.
Yeah, okay, they met at Husband.
Chinese
Okay.
restaurant.
Chinese restaurant. Okay, thank you. And that's all, students, right? It's not difficult. Yeah. Let's continue the next part, the next activity, please. We have exercise 3, work into groups. Group A, read what Sally says about Dominique. Group B, read about what Dominique says about Sally. Okay, and here you have on page 10, no, on page 11, these paragraphs, right? All of these text about them. What Sally is saying about Dominique and what is Dominique saying about Sally. Okay, so let's divide the class into groups. Let me check. Please, the first 10 students. Araníbar Claudia, Araníbar Andrea, Atawichi Claudia, Bellot Kevin, Cáceres Dayana, Choque Callata Cristian, Guzmán Galia, Ledesma Alejandra, Magni Pamela, Mejía Wendy, Ochoa Guara, Pinaya Maite. Until Pinaya Maite, please, you have to read about Sally, okay? Read what Sally says about Dominique, okay? So all of this paragraph you have to read. Please, group A. And group B, please, we have Pitariana, Quispe Jocelyn, Ramos Verónica. No, Ramírez Verónica, I'm sorry. Ramírez Verónica. Ramos Jocelyn, Siles Fabiana, Torres Diana, Ventura Natalie, Verastegui Iván, Verastegui Lilian, and Zarate Nayeli. Please, you are group B. Please, students, you have to read what Dominique says about Sally. Okay, and here you have, right? And that's it. Please, students, you have 5 minutes to read. Okay, because after that, we have to answer the questions together. Okay, that's why I need your answers. That's why you have to read. Maybe if you have any questions, students, just tell me. Okay, here you have all the information about them. Okay, so you have 5 minutes, students. Come on, come on.
Miss, ¿qué significa la palabra indeed? Dice, it was very red, indeed. ¿Es muy profundo o no? No sería eso, ¿no? ¿Qué sería?
Where is that?
De Dominique, la primera
In the
impresión.
first paragraph. It's indeed. It
Sí.
was very red indeed, right? It's like, por supuesto, si lo traducimos. Es como que, fue muy rojo, por supuesto. Es como que enfatizar, ¿no? Que así era, muy rojo. estoy enfatizando, por supuesto.
Ay.
Claro que sí lo era, ¿sí no? ¿Recuerdan? Hay esta palabra, no sé si han visto las series de Al fondo y Ciclo, que hay una participante, un personaje que usa esta palabra, indeed, right? Por supuesto. Okay. Continue, please, students. If you have any question, just don't forget to tell me.
Gracias, Miss.
You're welcome. If you have any other question, you have to use that question, please, students, let me write here. Okay, no se olviden siempre preguntarme in English, what does, okay, if I want to know another new word, here you have to write what does mean. Okay, in that case, like Nayeli is asking, what does indeed mean? Okay, it's an example. If you have any other question, maybe any new word, you can ask me, but you have to use that question. Okay, what does? Don't forget. Continue. You have only 5 minutes, students. After that, we have to do the next part. We have to answer the questions in groups. Four minutes left.
Miss, ¿qué es chopsticks?
Use the
Por
question.
favor.
Use the question.
¿Dónde está? ¿Dónde está? Lo perdí. Ah, ya está. Si tiene buenos modales en la mesa, estaba preguntando Dominic. Bueno, no es la pregunta.
Where is that, Nadieli? Please tell me. I can see that word.
Good table manners.
Oh, yes, that's it. That's correct.
Sí, ¿qué es chopsticks?
When you are, for example, in a Chinese restaurant, you use the chopsticks to eat, right?
¿Son los tenedores?
No, los palitos. Chopstick. O los palitos chinos. I don't know what's the
Ah,
name.
eso. A eso se le llaman.
Yes.
Ah, ya, gracias.
Chopstick. You're welcome. And please, students, here you have the question. What does chopstick mean? Okay, don't forget, okay? Please. 1 minute left, the students, only 1 minute. In 1 minute, we have to start with our questions and answers. Okay, students, now we can start, please, with questions. Okay, let's start with the first group. Remember, group A, read what Sally says about Dominique. Okay, so here you have all the paragraph, right? Now, please, let's start with the first group. Remember, the first 10 students. Okay, please, the first question for group A. Were they both nervous when they met? Please, Aníbal, Andrea. Were they both nervous when they met? Alejandra, Aníbal? No? Claudia, Tawichi? Come on, Aníbal, Claudia? Aníbal, Andrea? No? The first question, girls, come on. Were they both nervous when they met? Please. Was Sally nervous? Come on. Was Sally nervous? Group A, come on. The first question, were they both nervous when they met? Come on, Group A. Some of you? Nobody?
Yes, they were nervous.
Yeah, okay, yes, of course they were nervous, both nervous, right? So, okay, the correct answer here, let me write. They were nervous. That's it. Okay. Let's continue and then this second, please. How does she describe him? Please, Diana. Please, Alejandra Ledesma.
She said that he was friendly, tall, and attractive.
Yeah, okay, yes. How does she describe him? Okay, he described him. He was friendly. Okay. Tall and attractive. Yes, very, very good, excellent. The next question, please. What did they talk about? Please, Wendy. What did they talk about? Wendy? No? Please, Mejia, Wendy, no. Ochoa, Wara, please. Warita, what did they talk about?
Miss,
What did they talk about?
she shook his hand and he tried to kiss my cheek.
No, we are in question 3. What did they talk about? ¿De qué hablar? What did they talk about?
Ah, perdón, Miss, pensé que era la 4. They want to travel.
Okay, yeah, so they talk about places to travel, for example, right? They talk about places to travel. Yeah, what else? What else? What else? Come on, you can help, Group A. Group A? Nobody else? Group A?
Search South America.
Yeah, okay, that's why here we have they talked about places to travel. Yeah, what else? They talked about a sport, for example, right? What else? Talking about sport, something special. They talked about sports, running the marathon, for example. Who wants to run the marathon? Please, student. Dominique, very good. Also, one thing, one is missing here. They talk about places to travel, sports, right? About running the marathon, and also, and theater, yeah, acting at the theaters, right? And acting because he's an actor. And the theater, yes, very good. Okay, please, what about the next question? Why was she embarrassed? Please now, could you repeat your answer, Juanita? Why was
Okay,
she embarrassed?
She shook his hand and he tried to kiss my cheek.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, very good. Yes, so maybe you can use that answer. Why she was embarrassed, right? Embarrassed. She couldn't because she couldn't decided how to greet him. Let me, please, 1 minute. What is my, yeah. Why was she embarrassed? She couldn't decide how to greet him. That's why what's happening. That kind of embarrassing moment, right? Yeah, the next question, please, Group A. What did they use to eat in their food? Easy, easy. Please, Maite Pinaya. Ledesma Alejandra. What did they use to eat their food?
They used to eat chopsticks.
Yeah, very good. Chopstick, right? Very good. Yes, very good, students. Here we have the answer. Chopstick. Okay, what about the next question? What were the best thing about him? What were the best thing about him? for her, right? Come on, students.
He was chatty and funny.
Yeah, okay. He was chatty and funny. Okay, very good. Something else, maybe? Something special about him? Something about football. No? Yeah, okay. He was chatty and funny. Okay, also, he wasn't crazy about football, right? He wasn't crazy about football. The next question, please, students. What didn't she talk about? Oh, sorry, in that case, what didn't he talk about? Come on.
He didn't talk about himself.
Yeah, excellent. He didn't talk about himself, right? Very good. Okay, the next question, please. How did the evening end? How did the evening end? What did they do? What happened? Come on, students, come on. What happened? You have to read. Here you have the answers in the reading part. What did they do? How did the evening end? Come on, group A, I need to listen now
He
to...
played the piano.
Yeah, okay, who? Who played the piano? What happened? At the end, they found a piano, right? Okay. And who played the piano? Who? Sally, Dominique, who? They found a piano. Okay. After that, what happened? Who played the piano?
Dominic.
Dominique. Yes,
Dominic
very
played the
good.
piano.
Dominique played the piano. Past tense. And what happened with Sally? What did she do when he was playing the piano? What happened with her? Come on.
Sally sang.
And Sally sang. That's it. Very good. And finally, how did she travel home? How did she travel home? Come on, students.
By train.
No. How did she travel home? By bus, right? That's why she called the bus. Okay, and we're finished, Group A. What happened? I need more participation, please. In special from Aranibar and Andrea and Aranibar Alejandro, please. Okay. Now, let's continue. We have to start now with the next group. Group B, please. The first question, were they both nervous when they met? You have to tell me what Dominique says about Sally here, right? In all of these questions. But the first question is a little bit different. Were they both nervous when they met? What Dominique says about Sally?
Sally was nervous.
Sally was nervous. Yeah, both, right? Okay, but we can write here. Yeah, Sally and Dominique were nervous. Sally was nervous. Yeah, okay. The next question. How does he describe her?
He told that she has a lovely smile and amazing green eyes, and she was wearing a red dress.
Yeah, okay, very good. So, can say that she has a lovely smile. Very good.